Hi, my name is Joey Anderson, and I am a former track and cross-country athlete at Lynn University in Boca Raton, Florida.
Hi Joey, thank you so much for being here with us today. Can you tell me how many concussions you've had and when you had your first concussion?
Yeah, so I've had 4 concussions over my lifetime, and I had my first concussion at 8 years old. I was on a playground running full force and I ran into a pole.
Up until the time that you had HBOT, what challenges did you notice?
Sure, so the effects always kind of grew from concussion to concussion. They got worse over time for sure. At my first concussions, I'd always noticed memory issues. Those kind of always lagged on, especially short-term memory issues. My last concussion was definitely my worst in terms of effects. I had a lot of weird neurological symptoms, but also I had issues with name recognition, additional issues with memory, concentration.
And in contrast, what did you notice after you had the hyperbaric oxygen therapy?
During the treatment and then after the treatment, I started to notice improvements in memory and around 3-4 sessions in, which was great. And then from that point on, I continued to have way better, pretty much no effects actually in terms of neurological symptoms. My name recognition was spot on with everyone I saw, and I really could focus for extremely long periods of time without any mental fatigue.
That's awesome. That is so great.
I definitely do have a lot more energy, and then I don't have to sleep as much and really rest my mind as much for any work at all.
Awesome. And what would you say to other students or student athletes who are suffering from concussions, or if they get a concussion, any advice for them?
Sure, so I suggest first thing that you really take the concussion seriously. It's easy to just want to say, oh, well, it's just a minor hit and try to keep playing, but you really need to take it seriously because it can affect you later down the road, and not just later down the road, but at the moment too. There are a lot of treatments like HBOT available. Please actually look into those and use those.
What would you say to parents or athletic trainers or coaches?
Sure, again, it's that seriousness part of an actual concussion. So I suggest they actually look into it, or if it's a parent, to actually talk to their child and have them go through proper concussion protocols, but also get therapy from HBOT.
Awesome. Well, thank you again so much for sharing your experiences with us, and all best wishes on your college career and graduation and your future.
Thank you, Hillary.